it is our job to share with them other stories so that they can then expand their mind. And then look what happened to Danielle right now. Well, let me tell you what I really want. Right? And this happens all the time. So for example, this is going to cross over with the products and the business. So if somebody wants to, like, let's say some say, how much weight do you want to lose? What do you want to accomplish with the products? And they're like, well, losing 5 pounds would be nice. And you're like, okay, great. And you see that they need to lose like, I don't know, 20 million pounds. And then you say something like, okay, that's great. You know what? Let me share something. You see my friend Marcella? I've known her for a while and look at how beautiful she looks. She lost 120 pounds. Well, what I really would like, and then they'll share with you. Okay. So number one is, what do you want? What do they want? And I'm going to encourage you to share with them other people's stories. And maybe if that wasn't even in her radar, she would be like, oh, well, good for Naida. I don't know who she is, but good for her. Right. But so just FYI. Okay. That's a tip, you guys. That's a tip on developing an ear for business. Okay, so number one is, what do they want? Now, once they say that, I'm going to tell them, how to get a new distributor started. And then I always tell them, okay, look, Danielle or Maria, I'm going to share with you what are the key things that all the people that I know all the people that are successful in this business, I'm going to share with you why they're successful. So these are the key points of how to have success in this business. And then I start and I go, look, babe, the first thing that the successful people, the ones that are successful, what they all have in common is, number one, they know what they want. Okay, they know what they want. So I'll ask her right now, like, okay, so what do you want from this business? And then she told me what she said. Okay, number two. So then I say the second thing that that successful people have, okay, number two, is that they have results on the products. Okay, and then I'll say, in other words, okay, they really, really, really love the products. You'll notice as you're going to go to seminars, as you go to trainings, you're going to start to notice that the most successful people in this business love the products. They have results, and because they have results, they love the products. Because they love the products, they have results. So that's the second key of why people are successful in this business. Number three, okay? So then I'm going to tell this to Maria, because Maria is newer. Okay, Maria Ortiz, are you on the products currently? Are you still there? I know you have your kids in the background. Maria, the other Maria, is Maria on the products?
Yes, sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, she bought the big package of the distributor. She's like, I got a bunch of stuff, and I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah,
so she has
sorry.
So I'm gonna meet with her tomorrow, and I'm actually gonna explain to her how to become at the 50% with the 1 to 2 months.
Yeah. So my question, Maria, are you on the products yet? Maria Ortiz? Okay, no problem. So here's what I would say. Okay, so Maria just got signed up. Okay, you guys. So the moment somebody gets signed up, we want to make sure that they get on the products. Okay, now this is perfect. So the other Maria, oh my gosh, Maria, I forgot your last name right now. What's your last name?
Hi, sorry.
No. The other Maria, what's your last name?
Leon.
So Maria, yes, of course, I should know that. Okay, Maria de Leon. Okay, so here's a good thing about, this is a really good tip. Okay, you guys, whenever we are going to sign up a new person, this is really important. Okay, Naida, since you're doing other stuff, can you turn off your camera, babe? Thank you, babe. So here's something that's really, really important. And that is that whenever we tell someone how to get signed up, we need to make sure, because this has happened to me before and it happened now to Maria, we need to make sure that we tell them, okay, you're going to go on the distributor and then you're going to select, become a distributor. There's going to be 2 packages. Make sure we tell them, pick the smaller, cheaper one. Okay. The reason why, you guys, just FYI, is because when somebody chooses the cheaper one, the less expensive one, it comes with 3 trial packs. Okay. And therefore, when they sell them, it's going to give them $60. They're going to reimburse themselves $60. So the membership was only $40. The other one, okay, it appears that it's better because it has all this product in it. Personally, I used to use that one a lot until I realized, until now with the documented volume, it's different, because when people order that one, because they cannot document that volume doesn't count towards their bigger discounts. Do you understand, Maria de Leon?
So yes, so that's the thing. Well, when she told me it came with a bunch of stuff, I was like, no, you're gonna resell those, the packages, the 3-day trials.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait a minute, I'm not understanding. And then she FaceTimed me and I was like, what the heck? I was like, well, I didn't even know that was.
Yeah. So when somebody signs up, let's make sure. So this is why we're on here, right? Learning. Let's make sure that we let them know to get the smallest one. Okay. So no problem. Okay. But let's go back to the steps. So when we tell them, okay, the second step you're going to do is people that are successful with this company, there she is. Hold on a second. Let me let her in. Oh, what happened to her? Okay, so we tell them, okay, people that are successful with this company is that number 2 is that they fall in love with the products, they have results. And so I would tell them, okay, Maria Ortiz, let's make sure you get results on the products. Okay. Number 3, let me see here. Hold on. It's now doing something else. Okay, so number 3, write this down. Okay. And that is that we need to have a plan. Okay, so for example, Danielle, she wants to make an extra $500 right now. So I would say number 3, you need to have a plan of action. We need to have a plan on how we're going to help you reach that $500 extra and eventually be able to do this full time. Erica, if you can just give me a second, we were waiting for you to log on so I can answer your question along with somebody else. But just give me a second, and you might want to listen to this anyway, because we're showing how to get started. Some people started with the business. Okay.
Okay.
So just give me a second. We're almost done. We were just waiting for you to log on. That way I don't have to repeat myself. Okay. So number 3 is plan of action. Okay. And I'm going to show you right now what it is that we're going to tell them. And here's what you want to say, because it depends on your goal, will depend on the plan. So for example, so when someone says, I want to make an extra $500, then they're going to have one specific plan. If someone says, I want to make $5,000, then I'm going to give them another plan, right? So it depends on your goal, will depend on your plan. Okay. And now I'll tell you right now. And I say number 4, the 4th thing that people have in common that are successful, number 4. And then I put a lot of stars next to this one. Okay. I put a lot of stars next to this one. And I say the 4th thing, and it's the most important thing, Maria and Danielle, and that is that everyone that I have noticed that is successful, not only do they know what they want, do they have results on the products, they have a plan of action, but also they are connected to the training, to the system. Now, what's the system? Okay. They're connected to the trainings and the chats. Okay, so people that I've noticed, those that have success are the people that are connected to the trainings, that are like getting the information, that are connected to the chats, that they're up to date to what's going on. Now, I don't expect you to be on the chats all day, every day. I mean, all day, but I am going to ask you, if you really want to have success in this business, check your Telegram at least once a day, at least. Because in this way, and sometimes they'll say like 50 messages, trust me, you'll go through them really fast, because sometimes there are pictures and stuff like that. Just go ahead. Sometimes I'll go on this one chat that I have, and I'm like 180 something messages behind. And I'll go through them in like less than a minute, because a lot of them are like pictures, thumbs up. They're like people giving, comments and stuff like that. And I just go through it, and I could tell what are the important messages. Okay. So if you do those 4 things, I promise you, as long as you're willing to be trained, you're willing to stay plugged in, you're willing to do the work, you fall in love with the products, you're gonna have success. It is the people, okay? It is the people that don't know what they want, therefore they get discouraged because I don't even know why the hell they're doing it. They are not taking the product, so therefore they don't even love what they're doing. They have no plan of action. Why? Because they're not even connected to the training. So if you do these 4 things, you're gonna have success in this business. Okay, Maria and Danielle? Okay. Do you guys have any questions about that before I answer Danielle's question now that Erica is here? Does anybody have any questions?
No, but yeah. But
No.
I told my sister about like me starting to do like the donuts and stuff. And I just started her on the products, but she's like, well, how can I get in on that too? I want to help you. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you're gonna take my money.
No, don't think that. No.
I'm like,
You
well,
know,
what do I sign her up as a distributor? Like, how do I don't know. Like,
so this is great. So here's what I would do. Okay. Again, you cannot just remember this, guys. You cannot help someone unless you know what they want. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to ask her, all right, sister. Yeah, absolutely. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to take the products only and then like see how it goes? Or do you want to like take the products and do the business and see what she says? Okay. If she says, well, I want to try the products first and see if I even like them, they're right there. And then she might say, and then maybe I'll do the business. If she says that, then get her signed up as a preferred member, because what she wants to do right now is try the products to see if they even work, right? So do that. And then this way, she also, the reason why I even did that with Maria de Leon. And the reason I did that was because even though she wanted to do the business, okay, if she's like, well, you know, she had never tried the products before. So I was like, look, babe, she's like, yeah, I would like to try them. And then, well, why not? I can do the business. So what I told her was, I said, okay, babe, let me tell you something. I'm going to get you started as a preferred member. This way you get on the products, you see what they're all about, you know, and if you decide to do the business, we'll switch you over. But also, if you then switch over, you'll now know what it looks like to be a preferred member. Okay. And the reason I do that is because if they're not sure, let's just have them try the products, have them feel it out. And then if they want to, then they'll switch. I have had people tell me, like Maria Ortiz, no, I want to do the business. Like, I want to do it. Great. Sign them up as a distributor and then make sure you tell them, okay, here are the steps. The first thing I want to know is, what do you want from this business? They're going to tell you. I want to make money. Great. How much? Number 2, listen, sister, we got to get you on the products, because if you don't like them, I know she's already on them, but let's pretend she's not, because if you don't even like them, it's going to be really challenging to even recommend them. Okay. Once you have the results on the products, you're going to feel more confident. Let's get a plan of action. Okay. And let's get you plugged into trainings. And one of the things I was telling them yesterday on these calls was, and I know you guys were not on here, so let me just go ahead and say it. Maria can hear it again. And that is this, guys. The moment you sign someone up, they are an open sponge. So this is the time to tell them everything you need to tell them that they need to do. This is the time you need to tell them how important it is for them to be plugged into the trainings. This is the time you need to let them know how important it is for them to check their Telegram. Okay. Why? Because they're new. So you're molding them. If we tell somebody it's important to be in the trainings, 6 months from now, they've already kind of like developed bad habits. Okay. So that's what I would say, Danielle. Ask her what she wants, feel it out. If she's like, no, I want to do the business, then yeah, sign her up. It's $100. Tell her, pick the smallest one. It comes with 3 trial packs. We're going to sell them. You're going to get $60 back. So really your distributor kit was only $45, and we'll get your business started. And then let's have I'm going to recommend, and I told Maria de Leon this the other day, I'm going to recommend that we have a quick 5-10 minute introduction on Zoom because it's going to make a difference. Like, for example, like, we have, I don't know if you reached out to Maria Ortiz. I asked Maria de Leon, I'm like, I also to Maria Ortiz, I'm like, let's do a little quick Zoom just to say hi, to get to know each other. That way, Maria Ortiz has any questions, she can always call, Maria de Leon, or she can always call me because she already knows me. So we start developing a support system, so that's what I'm going to invite all of us to do. We used to call those three-way calls. Now we call them three-way Zooms. Just kidding. Okay. All right. So, Erica, are you on?
Yeah.
You want to turn on your camera?
Sure.
I can say hi to you.
Hello.
All
How
right,
are you guys?
guys. So this is Erica. She is from Sacramento, and her family. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about your situation, because Danielle has a question that I want you to hear, because this is why I've been trying to get a hold of you and your sister. So I'm gonna say it all together. Go ahead.
Okay.